Hey everybody, Jason Meisner, Cape Coral, Florida, MPGXtreme. I'm going to call this video update since the last time we've spoken. So chances are, if you're watching this, it's because I've reached out to you in the past, and for whatever reason, we didn't make a connection, or you didn't get started, or you had something else going on. So I am just going to give you a few updates, and I think they're pretty substantial, and hopefully you'll give us a second look here. So welcome to MPGXtreme. They have high-speed big dreams on there for a reason. This thing is built to go fast. Compensation plan and everything, which we're not going to get into now. I mean, we can totally get into it if shown a little bit of interest. It's certainly the most aggressive comp plan I've ever been a part of. So, but that's why they call it that, high-speed big dreams. So just a little bit of a refresher back in May of 2022, I can't stress enough, I just was not looking for another MLM. I hadn't been involved in an MLM for 7 years, and I just wasn't looking. And this is just a very ironic post that came up in memories that kind of says it all. They're May 4th, 2022, tagging me in a post with some sort of recruiting scam will result in instant deletion. You guys, I just wasn't taking it. I wasn't listening to anybody. But it's very crazy. Just in a few short weeks, it was Kurt I was talking to, Kirk Robman I was talking to, told me that I needed to talk to Mike, that Andy and Nancy had something cooking. And I always said I'd listen to Mike and Kurt and people I trusted, and I'm certainly glad I did. And the reason that I was listening was this company right here. I knew what this company did back in 2006 to 2008. They were literally for Andy and Nancy's group only, they were over 300 million in sales and 1 million distributors and customers worldwide. And that had me sold just with the group of people that I was going to be involved with, along with the performance of the product under similar circumstances back in 2006 to 2008. And we've greatly improved since then, and we're going to touch base on that here quickly. We literally got going in July. For many of you, I reached out in July. And some of you got started. Obviously, others, didn't respond, or you're humoring it, and we just didn't finish it off. Who knows? But either way, like I said, this is just something we're going to bring you back up to speed, and hopefully it catches your attention again. In the month of August, we went platinum the first day in the company. By mid-month, they actually came up with a new rank advancement, Ruby, and we hit that. And fast forward to September, and we got, train wreck. We ran through Hurricane Ian. We're without power for 2 weeks and 3 weeks without internet. But the cool part was we never lost the Ruby rank, legit. We were still qualified Rubies all the way through this, and pushed our way through to the October 28th through 30th was our official launch event in Minneapolis. And here we are. Basically, we're getting a reservation here at the TGIF, which is located in the parking lot of our hotel. And after the event, we went and visited our corporate office, which, you guys, it is a physical structure. We manufacture, we ship, we actually manufacture for other companies too, like Nerium, etc. Several $1-million machines running in there. And yeah, you guys, I mean, how many of these new companies actually have a physical location where we can manufacture and ship out of? It gives you a competitive advantage. So after that, we attended the Barn Bash, which was also called Go Diamond Weekend, January 26th to 29th in Wichita, Kansas. Here's a group of us from our team here. Got David Turner, Angie Turner, Lexi Stevens, John Hill. This is the Cowboy Day. Had to look like a cowboy. I don't know if I really pulled that off, and Double Diamond, Tammy and Mike Renz with Shannon and myself. And you got David Turner again with Nancy Burling, our master distributor. And I'm not even going to tell you what the hell we were eating there. That's just, yeah. One of the cool parts about that event, though, was we got new product announcements, and one of them was Slim Core Java. And you guys, that thing has just been a home run. I mean, they're doing calls every week now with testimonials where people are dropping 20, 25, 30 pounds. And this is garnering a lot of attention now. So if you didn't think the gas tabs were all that sexy, and I know a lot of the ladies didn't, but this definitely puts us on the radar for people that thought the gas tabs weren't all that sexy. And as far as the travel goes, some of you are familiar with World Ventures. This was put together by a guy named Mike Remedios with a former very big distributor in World Ventures, Byron Schrog. As a matter of fact, that was his place we were at there at the Barn Bash Go Diamond weekend. And one of the aspects of Extreme AI, other than we really just can't be beat on the prices or anything, is there's going to be extreme experiences, very much like what World Ventures did. They're still in the works, but you guys, for members, these vacations are going to be stellar. We also picked up greens and some CBD products and everything with the merger with NanoCore, which brought the coffee, etc. And the greens, you guys, they're as advertised. They are exceptionally good. So onward after that, was honestly a little bit of a slower spring. Not really like your typical spring after taxes where you see the people rush in, but we started to take off again in April, which was really kind of interesting. They put out this anonymous flyer, and I decided to claim it. And the cool thing about that is, well, we ended up doing it. We did pick up some momentum there, and we weren't the only ones. John and Emily Hill hit Sapphire as well. Lexi Stevens, who you also may remember from back in the Vault Denim days, she hit Sapphire as well. And she did it, you guys, under some crazy circumstances. She got hit by a car the very day after we announced that we were upgrading this Gold Rush package to get everybody re-involved, let them know about the coffee, etc. She got hit by a car, and literally her team rallied behind her, got her up to Sapphire, and as unbelievable as it may be, you guys, she didn't even miss a Zoom. She attended a Zoom while she was in her hospital bed. Absolutely crazy. Literally just texted me before I started making this video that she got out of surgery for repair of her right arm. And yeah, just an incredible story. She was very focused on hitting this, and it didn't matter if she was in the hospital bed or not. She was going to be making the calls, making the Zooms, and incredibly inspirational, you guys. The next event that we're going to be having is June 16th through the 18th in Colorado Springs, called the Catalyst event. We're building up towards that. If it's something that you're going to humor, you really want to take a look at this. We still have some tickets left. I think they're at $129 a piece. I think they're going up to $149 at some point. I don't know exactly when that date is, but regardless, we're almost sold out. So if it's something that you're wanting to take a closer look at this, I'd encourage you to be there. Now, this is the end of my slides, but not exactly the end of what I'm going to be talking about. I'll just reduce this a little bit. I can show you. If you're interested in the coffee, you can go to www.extremempg.com/mpgman. That'll bring you to my site, and you can actually just go through this, take a peek. Shares a little bit about, what the coffee does, what the impact is going to be when you drink it, the ingredients and why it works. There's some success stories, and you guys, like I said, we've got recordings of, and we're talking about team members too, not just random people that we don't know. Team members on our corporate opportunity coffee calls that I'd be glad to forward you if you're interested. And that's the retail price, you guys. And again, I'm more than happy to sample these things out for you. You just have to let me know if you're interested. And let's go back and see if we take a peek at travel, because the travel's pretty interesting too. And again, you can find this on the same site that I just told you about. Just click Learn More here under the travel icon and scroll down. We will be having a Zoom tonight, you guys. www.clickitbookitnow.com, and you can actually watch them go through and show some of the deals that people are finding. And we've got a guy here that travels a lot for rodeos. He's saving hundreds monthly just on his hotel and car rental if he needs it, his flights. And he saved family members. Now we're talking about a group of family members here that were going to Europe. They chose business class. So we're talking higher end tickets here. But for the family, it almost seems like a ridiculous number, but it's true. And he's got the screenshots for it. $18,000 on airfare alone he saved him. So if you want to get in there and try it for a month, right here, go ahead and try it for a month on us. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's great too. But thought I'd give you the opportunity to check everything out again, you guys. And like I said, This is going to be my contact info, something that you're interested in. If you aren't in my phone, please give me a text first. And otherwise, I've got plenty of people that are still trying to sell me, upgrade on my car insurance or my car warranty, and, paying off my student loans that have been paid off for 15 years already. So obviously someone that calls in from an unknown number, they go right to voicemail. So if you text me first and just kind of let me know what you're thinking, you want more info and everything, that would be great, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So otherwise, you can get back to me here in the messenger, which is where you're probably watching this, and just let me know what you'd like to do. If you'd like some samples, I can get you some samples of the tabs too. Whatever you'd like. If this has you interested, let's chat. All right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody, and I do hope to hear back from you soon. Have a great day.